Hi, my name is Polly and I'm a hair extension specialist with over 4 years of experience. I am also an entrepreneur, the owner of my own hair extension salon, and I am a K-tip educator who helped over 100 of people to master the beauty of K-tip hair extensions. Because of my course, they began to live a new and happy life. Today, I will show you how you can start making $5,000 in the first month after the course. I also have examples of students who are now making $8,000 to $10,000 a month. And all of that without very long education, without huge investments, but rather with a full control of your own schedule. In this short 10-minute video, we will talk about how much money can you actually make being a hair extension specialist, why K-tip hair extensions are so popular right now, and how to master this technique in just a couple of days. We will also talk about who is this new profession suitable for, why even without prior experience, you can start making $5,000 a month, and how to become a top hair extension specialist who is fully booked, and how many hours you have to actually work to reach 5 or 10K a month. And most importantly, at the end of this video, I will give you a little bonus, a mini guide of how to get your first 5 K-tip hair extension clients. Watch this video till the end, and already in a week, you will be able to start taking your first paying K-tip clients. That is not a fantasy, but a reality of my students. Don't miss our bonuses and also our Q&A, where we will answer all of the most popular questions. But why will it work for you? Let's look at an example of one of my students who used to work in office, who started her job, and used to get only 6 to 7 hours of sleep. She was tired of having a very strict schedule, and her plans of shopping and traveling were always postponed. But after taking my course, a couple of months later, she started making $5,000 consistently, but she also had full flexibility and control of her own schedule, and she can work only a couple of hours a day. She takes 2 to 3 clients a day and has a great work and life balance. And I actually will take you with me to go visit her in her salon. And I can imagine that you might have very similar problems. Getting up very early, sleeping only 6 to 7 hours a day, and getting stuck in traffic on your way to work. But it doesn't have to be that way. With this skill, you'll be able to set your own schedule, spend enough time with your loved ones, travel, but still make at least $5,000 a month. Everyone has a choice of how to reach their desired level of income. For example, you can just work more hours and take more shifts, but it most likely will lead to you being burned out. And also you'll have zero time for living your life or seeing your family. Or you could sign up for very long educational courses. So let's say 6 to 12 months. But a lot of things can change in that period of time, and there is no guarantee that you will get the desired outcome. So if you want short but intensive training with a guarantee of your first clients, if you want flexible schedule and high-paying clients, if you want to work less but earn more, then my online K-tip hair extension course is a perfect choice for you. I've seen a lot of people wasting their time on the techniques that are outdated and not in demand. But why do so if there's a K-tip technique that is super popular right now, but only few stylists offer this method? So who am I and why should you even trust me? So let me reintroduce myself with a little bit more details. Hi, my name is Polly and I'm a hair extension specialist with over 4 years of experience. I also have over 1,000 installations to my name, and I own my hair extension salon. I myself learned K-tip technique in Moscow, Russia, in one of the best hair extension salons there. But I'm still constantly improving my skills and learning new things every single day. But many years ago, I couldn't even imagine that hair extensions can give me such great financial freedom so fast. Before I connected my life with hair extensions, I used to do a lot of different jobs. I used to be a hostess, I used to be a real estate agent, I used to be a waiter, I used to be a receptionist, so I tried a lot of things. And at the same time, I also was getting my bachelor's degree in economics. However, I understood that those professions or that degree will not give me the financial freedom that I was craving. So I decided to learn only one skill that will allow me to have great income for the rest of my life, and I chose K-tip hair extensions. Also, my husband is a Marine and he can get stationed every 4 years in different states. So that skill will allow me to take it with me everywhere we go and find clientele in all of those places and keep making the same amount of money. But I girl bossed a little bit too much. And now I have my own hair extension salon. I employ 13 people. I also have my own hair extension company and we do trainings. So it's very unlikely that I will be moving anywhere else. But if you want to learn a skill that you can take with you anywhere you go, K-Tip is an amazing choice. My course is not just lessons, it is a step-by-step plan of how to become a successful hair extension specialist. Due to our Russian capsules that are very small, neat, and nice, your clients will not go to the competitors who install very big and chunky capsules. Let's compare regular K-Tips with my K-Tips. Regular K-Tips that are being taught all over the US are very big, they're very chunky, they are not comfortable, and they are not seamless. However, in my course, you will learn how to create the tiniest, smallest, and the most simplest K-tip hair extensions. Also, if you take a course from another big hair extension company, they will offer you a discount for their hair extensions that are 99.9% are coming from Asia. In my course, I give you the contact directly to one of my favorite Asian vendors, so you can save thousands of dollars on your hair purchases. All of this gives you an opportunity to work from anywhere in the world. You can work from your house, you can rent a salon suite, or you can move across the world and still be able to do K-tips and make money. So now let's answer the most frequently asked questions. And the first question is, how much money can you make while doing hair extensions? And from my personal experience, the sky is your limit. You can always work more or employ more people. However, let's consider that you just took the course, took some models, and now is ready to start making your first money. You can count on making at least $5,000 a month if you follow all of the steps. When I was first starting out, unfortunately, I didn't have my course. I didn't have a good vendors. I didn't know what I was doing. So it took me a little bit longer to start making 5K. However, in my course, I get all of the information, all of the vendors, all of the tools, all of my expertise. So you will be able to start making at least 5K a month in the first month after the course. And the next question is, how to master this technique in a couple of days? Is it realistic or not? From my, again, personal experience, I can tell that it is realistic and you can do it. Whenever I choose my girls to be the stylist, and I usually hire people to be the assistants first and then they become our stylist, it takes me a couple of days to train one stylist. And after they start taking their first models. So it is realistic based on our own experience. However, in my course, you will see a lot of lessons that are very detailed with explanation of how to properly install your K-tips. Also, you'll get an Excel sheet with all the necessary tools and the link to the mannequin, for example, so you can always purchase that mannequin and practice on a mannequin first. And then you'll be able to start taking your first models. Another great thing that you will have access to this course forever. So if there is any time that you forgot a little detail, you can always go back and rewatch the same video over and over again. We also have a group chat with all other students and me where I'm answering all of your questions. Third question is, who can take this course? So we have different categories of who can take this course. And the first one is beginners. If you've never dealt with hair or have no prior experience with hair or hair extensions, you can still take this course because in the first part of my course, we learn everything about hair theory, coloring, color magic, and I explain everything in such detail. So even if you never had experience with hair, you will learn everything from my course. Or if you're a hairstylist and want to increase your income, my course will help you with that. You can add hair extensions to the list of your services and attract more and high-paying clientele. This course is also great for any beauty professionals. If your job does not bring you satisfaction no more, or you don't make enough money, you can start doing K-tip hair extensions and change your daily routine and have another creative outlets. Or if you are already a hair extension specialist, my course will help you level up your K-tips and also will help you to speed up the installation process. You will also learn how to reuse K-tip hair extensions and we'll dive deeper in the world of textured hair extensions. My course is also great for moms and students because you don't have to make it your full-time job. You can just take a couple of clients a week and make extra cash that way. Next question is, why out of all beauty professions you should choose K-tip hair extensions? For a successful start, you don't need to make any big financial investments. You can start ordering hair per client, and all you need to buy are some tools that will range you somewhere between $100 to $200 total. There is a really high demand for K-tip hair extensions right now. You can learn this technique just in a couple of days. You don't need to invest a lot of money in tools or equipment, and you can work from anywhere in the world. How to become a top hair extension specialist who is always in demand and always has their books filled. Well, for this, you have to offer something different and better from your competitors. In my course, I will teach you how to create small and nice and comfortable K-tips when the rest of the world installs those ones very big, very chunky, and very noticeable. My method will help you to stand out from your competitors, and that way you will not have any problems finding new clients. Or let's have a look at my client Cynthia, who took my course not so long ago. She is a hairstylist and she added K-tip hair extensions to her services. And she is very successful now. How do I know? Because she constantly buys Slavic hair from us, and I can see how many clients she has, how many installations she does, and honestly guys, she's fully booked and so happy that she took my course. Now I want to walk you through my training program. My program consists of 3 different modules. In module number 1, you will learn everything about hair and hair theory. We will talk about hair origin, where the hair is coming from, hair colors, length, textures, how to properly care for your hair extensions, and how to blend multiple colors for your client. Module number 2 is all about practice. We will install K-tips on the mannequin. I will talk about hair sectioning, the proper angle of elevation, the distance from the root, and every little aspect and detail about the correct installation of K-tips. In the same module, I will teach you how to remove and reuse K-tips. We will talk about different types of keratin, and I will also give you my tips and tricks on how to speed up your installation process. In module number 3, I will show you the entire process of hair extension installations on one of my clients. We will do consultation, color matching, color blending, installation, final cut, and styling. Also, at the end of this course, you'll receive a file with links to all of my favorite hair tools. And just in a couple of days, you will be able to master a skill that will allow you to earn $5,000 a month. Right now, we have a special offer for you. First 10 students get 30% off my course. If you have any questions, please feel free to text us. And I hope to see you really soon.